So I'm going to take you through my very first t-shirt design. I have my iPad, my Cricut, I have my Brother ScanNCut off to the side. So the first thing I'm going to do is log into my account. So I'm just going to do that first, cover it up, no peeking. All right, so I'm going to go into my project. So I already created a couple of projects on my website. This is my first project, but I knew I was getting this ScanNCut. I ordered mine from QVC. It took a minute to come in the mail, so I started making my different projects. And actually, I started in the online portal. I mostly use pictures. I would create what I wanted in like a photo app. I was using Bizart. But instead of doing that, I recently downloaded the desktop app, which is so much better. Mine's is taking forever to load, but I know I named it cut file. No, I didn't name it cut file. I named it something else. Although, I guess we could try out this cut file right here. So, I was going to do my nap queen shirt, but I will do this girl boss hustle. So, I'm going to look at it. I'm going to zoom in for you guys. So, ooh, it zoomed a little too far in. So it says girl boss, and on the flip side it says hustle. And as you can see, I have it cutting an interior portion out so that it can be like two-tone. So it would be part of it would look like the shirt, part of it would look like something else. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to click it. Well, I'm gonna highlight everything. I'm going to go into edit. And I'm going to group it so it's all one item. This is about the size I wanted, maybe a little bit smaller. So you group it so you can resize everything all at once, because I want it to look exactly how it looks with the Girl Boss Hustle. And so after you get it about the size you want, then you also want to go back into edit. And this is the mobile version. It's a little different on the computer. And because I am printing this for a t-shirt, you want to go to where it says flip and flip it so it's backwards, because you need it to cut backwards so that it looks right when we put it on. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go back into my project and I am going to save it. So it says the save is complete. So now it is the correct way. I'm going to turn on my ScanNCut DX. So I'm going to switch the view, because we're going to take this. Well, I'm going to turn it on first. Oh, guys, it's not even plugged in. I'm going to plug it in, then I'm going to turn it on, and I will show you how to put it over there. All right, so I just turned my machine on. So now I'm going to go back into these settings. I'm going to click this download button, and it gives you options of how to transfer. I want to ScanNCut transfer. And so it says it is ready. So now it's ready to transfer to my machine. So now we're going to switch over to the machine and get this image. So here we go. Let's switch. All right. So we're over here to the machine now. I'm going to click retrieve data. And then I'm going to click this one. So this machine, the DX, comes wireless ready. So it's retrieving the data now. And look, there is our image. Girl Boss is already flipped because I saved it, and the previous one already flipped. That's how we wanted to cut it. We want to go ahead and click edit. I just want to zoom in a little bit to make sure everything looks good. Everything still looks good. I got this Cricut sample pack. I thought that I was going to be using one of my sizer ones, which are a little bit bigger, but the sample pack came with, I think, 3 sheets of vinyl 12 by 12. So this is actually a perfect fit for this. So I'm going to start by taking, so this particular mat, it only loads one way. So I'm going to start by taking off the protective cover. This is the auto cut. So it came with the project. I don't know if you can see it, but it kind of cut into my mat a little bit. I'm not really concerned currently, because honestly, a lot of the things I'll be doing will be half cuts. So I'm gonna put my vinyl down on it. So this is the side that is face up, so I need to put it face down on my mat. You want to keep that protective sheet because when you are not using your mat, you want to put that back on top of it. You want to get this as smooth as possible. So I'm going to slowly roll it down, and then I'm going to use this brayer thing or whatever it's called to kind of smooth it into my mat. Alright, so I'm back in my machine, so I'm going to load it. You just hit this button right here to load it. So now it's asking me, please select what I'm doing. So I am doing a cut. So I picked cut. At this point, if this is you, so I tested out what the settings should be. You want to make sure you put half cut on. That is what will keep it from going through the backing. But I'm going to make a test cut, so I'm going to hit test. And it asks you where you want to do your test cut at. I'm going to put my test cut down in the corner. And I'm going to say start. So it's going to do a test cut for me. It makes a lot of noise to me, but allegedly this is quieter than what it used to be. So it just makes a really quick test cut for you. Then you're going to go down and you're going to take that out. So let me go ahead and take that out so you guys can see. So I took out the little piece. It did not go through the backing. That's what we wanted to make sure of. It didn't go through the backing, and that is what is important. So now it didn't go through the backing, so I can click start. So since it's gonna take 2 minutes to cut, it's actually pretty fast. It makes a lot of weird noises. So I'll be back once it's cut out so we can start weeding. It's actually pretty quiet though. Like, it makes noise, but it's not overwhelming. It's interesting to watch, to say the least. So, I'll be back. Alright, so here is the weeded design. It looks freaking awesome, guys. I'm so proud of myself for getting that done. So I've already picked out my shirt that I'm using. So this next step is basically your heat press. It's a brand new shirt. I'm going to take off the tag. And so the first thing you want to do is check out what kind it is. I got this shirt at JCPenney. It's 100% polyester. So now I'm going to take my iPad, and I've already got the Cricut Easy Press Interactive Quick Reference Guide. It asks what your iron-on material is, which I've already kind of forgotten. I think it's everyday iron-on. It's everyday iron-on. I just looked. My base material is polyester. and it asks what you're using. I'm using the Cricut Easy Press mat. So it tells you what to do. So I'm gonna set my machine to 315 degrees. And it looks like it's gonna be gentle pressure for 30 seconds. So I'm warming up my machine now. Once it warms up, we'll be ready. All right, so my machine just beeped, it's heated up. So the instructions said to set it to 315. This is how it's gonna look. Amazing, right? So it says to preheat my shirt for 5 seconds. So I'm going to hit this green button to start the countdown, and I'm going to preheat my shirt for 5 seconds. I've already put the Easy Press pad underneath it. So I've preheated my shirt, gotten all the wrinkles out. I'm gonna do it one more time because I felt like I'm trying to do it center. I have a ruler that I should use, but I'm not. I'm a rebel today. So I'm gonna preheat it one more time for 5 seconds for real this time. Last time I literally wasn't paying attention. Okay. So now it tells you after you've preheated your shirt for the 5 seconds, it says to put this wherever you want it, which I think I want it about right here. Like about right here. Seems to be about the center of the shirt. It's not exact, but this seems to be about, I guess I could fold this in half and put it down like so. We want to make sure we keep it flat, and then we want it to be straight. Now for this particular press, it says to use the Cricut, a sheet between it, so a protective sheet. So this is not the Cricut brand one, this is just a random one on Amazon, but I'm going to put it on there. It says gentle pressure, so I'm just going to use my hand to hold it down for 30 seconds. So that is what we're doing. Tick tock, tick tock. I'm so excited. I hope this one comes out really good because I have been like thirsty to make this design. I've been telling my sisters like I'll make you one of these. This is gonna be fire. All right, so it's beeped. We're gonna leave it one more second just to be sure. Gonna take it off. And then it says to flip the material and press it for 15 more seconds. So we're gonna flip the material. With this shirt, you can definitely see straight through it. It doesn't say anything about the protective sheet, but I'm gonna put it back on just to be sure. And then we're gonna do 15 more seconds. It says to peel warm, so we're gonna fan it a little, because right now it's hot. So I'm gonna start peeling. Hopefully it adhered nicely. Oh, sugar now, guys. It is really cute. I am gonna have to wash it and do all of that great stuff, but this is my first project with my Brother ScanNCut DX and my Cricut Easy Press 2. I'll be bringing you guys more videos now that I've got the hang of it a little bit. Hopefully they go a little bit smoother, and I will give you an updated wash test. This is the Cricut Easy Iron-On. It looks amazing though. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll check in with you guys hopefully next week with something even better than this awesome shirt.